In this problem, we want to graph each linear equation by finding its intercepts. So I got 2/5 x plus 1/3 y equals 1. Now, first thing we'll do is find our x-intercepts. Now, to find the intercepts, you always plug 0 into the other variable. So since we're finding the x-intercepts, we're going to plug 0 in for y. So we've got 2/5 x plus 1/3 times 0 equals 1. Now 1/3 times 0 drops away, so we got 2/5 x is equal to 1. And these are just linear equations we're solving here. First step, get rid of parentheses, don't have any. Second step, get rid of fractions. Multiply everything by the LCM of all your denominators. We only have one denominator, the 5, so that is our LCM. So multiply both sides by 5. So we'll multiply the 2/5 x by 5, and we'll multiply the 1 by 5. 5's cancel there. We got 2x is equal to 5 times 1 is 5. Third step, get everything with an x on one side, numbers on the other. That's done. Step 4, divide both sides by a number in front of your x. So we're going to divide both sides by 2. And we end up with x is equal to 5/2. Now, you can put this in mixed number form or decimal, it doesn't matter. This is 2.5. We'll see why when we go to graph it. Now for our y-intercept, you always plug 0 into the other variable, so we'll plug 0 in for x. So I got 2/5 times 0 plus 1/3 y is equal to 1. 2/5 times 0 drops away. We got 1/3 y is equal to 1. And we're solving linear equations. So first step, get rid of parentheses, don't have any. Second step, get rid of fractions. Multiply everything by the LCM of all your denominators. We only have one denominator, the 3, so that is our LCM. So multiply 1/3 y by 3, and we'll multiply 1 by 3. Those 3's cancel, and I got 1y, or y, is equal to 3 times 1, which is 3. And those are our intercepts. Okay. Well, we said our x-intercept is 2.5. So halfway in between 2 and 3 is where I put my dot. Then our y-intercept is 3, so I'm going to go put a dot at 3. And then we'll draw a line through them. Now, why mixed number or decimals handy is it's kind of hard to see where in the world is 5/2, but 2.5 or 2.5 is very easy to spot. Okay, let's take a look at this on a TA3, TA4. Now, in order to graph anything in your graphing calculator, you have to have it solved for y. So we're going to go through our 5 steps for solving a formula for a variable. Now, our first step is to get rid of parentheses, don't have any. Second step is get rid of fractions. Multiply everything by the LCM of all your denominators. We got 5 and 3, so our LCM would be 15. So we'll multiply the 2/5 x by 15. We'll multiply the 1/3 y by 15. And we'll multiply the 1 by 15. Well, 5 and 15 both divisible by 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 15 divided by 5 is 3. 3 and 15 both divisible by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 15 divided by 3 is 5. So we got 3 times 2, which gives us 6x, plus 5 times 1, which is 5y, is equal to 15 times 1, which is 15. Now, third step is get everything with the variable we're solving for on one side, everything else on the other side. So I'm going to take the 6x and move it to the right side. So we've got 5y is equal to negative 6x plus 15. Fourth step, if the variable we're solving for is in 2 or more terms, factor it out. It's only in 1 term. Step 5, divide both sides by what's in front of / back of the variable we're solving for. There's a 5 in front of the y, so we'll divide both sides by 5. And I'll specifically divide each piece by 5, so it's in slope-intercept form. So that gives us y is equal to negative 6/5 x plus 15 divided by 5 is 3. And since we got to solve for y, we can now graph it on our calculator. So I'm going to go to y equals, press clear. This negative is, this little dash here is at the very beginning of our problem, so that's a negative. So I do negative 6 divided by 5 x plus 3. And then graph. And we'd sketch that down and that's our same graph we got here.